What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Jurassic World Legacy Collection Velociraptor Containment Chaos Pack by Mattel. And this is the first time we've had park workers from the first film. I know that back in the day when Kenner was doing the line, we did get park workers, but they weren't actually from the actual film. They were just different figures, human figures, to be included in multi-packs with dinosaurs and such. But this is the first time we've actually got actual park workers from the first film. And this is from the first scene that we see in the opening scene when Muldoon and his workers are trying to load the raptor in the pen. And we all know what happens with that. But anyways, so this is the box that it comes with. It's very long, and it's got a lot of goodies. You know, you can't see it, but there's the cage right there. It's like you barely see it. But then in the forefront, you got Muldoon, and we have two park workers, and we got the accessories here above, and then we got the raptor, and got a nice little dial piece inside the box. I tend to try to save all those. I think I pretty much have so far, so this wouldn't be any different. But I do like the outside of the box too as well. You know, it's made it look like it's the gate there, and there's the what you call it, the entrance where you slide the gate in and let the raptors out. So, excuse me. So, and then on the back of the box, we'll just turn this thing around, and pretty much shows you what all comes with it, a better view. So basically, like I said, you got Muldoon, the two park workers, the raptor, and the pen. And it also says the eye glows in the dark. And then here's the workers all geared up. And then here is all the contents that comes with it, tells you. And then there's the fact app information right there. And the Jurassic World logo, Legacy Collection, on the top left-hand corner. So let's go ahead and open this box up and take everything out, and then we'll take a closer look at the insert or the card back that's inside the box. Alright, so there is more stuff in here than I anticipated. So here's the instruction manuals on how to use the figures. Just gives you the contents here, and then here is the pieces for the cage. I didn't realize that the cage was that big. I don't know why I thought that little box back there that's inside the clamshell was the actual cage all put together. How silly of me. But yeah, it just tells you how to put everything together. And here it just tells you that it glows in the dark. So, alright, so like I said, this is the main pieces for the cage, and here is the contents that's inside the box. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a few minutes to take everything out and put this cage together. Alright, so we got everything assembled, everything out of the contents out of the packaging and everything, and I must say I do like the backdrop of it, so I will be saving it like I have with all the other ones that came with a cool backdrop. And yeah, this cage right here is pretty large, so that's why it's not in full frame yet. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and move this out the way. Move the raptor out the way, and we'll just go ahead and move the accessories, and we'll move the human figures. So I first want to start off with Robert Muldoon, so we can go ahead and get him out the way, because we already know what he looks like because of the Legacy Collection figure from the first line back in 2015 when they released them individually, before they actually started including humans into with dinosaurs and vehicles and such. But it's pretty much the same thing as the other Muldoon that we got. Here's the accessory that it comes with, the gun. I forgot what this is called, but yeah, it comes with this as well. And I did notice with this one that I have, slightly different, just a little bit. The main difference is the face scan. This one's got more of a derpy look, like it looks like his face is melting off, and the hat isn't securely on correctly. It's kind of like half-assed off a little bit. You can see where the line is. Well, this one is a lot more likeness to Robert Peck, and you know, a lot better scan. And I remember when people used to complain about this one, the original release, but this one's just hideous. And so, that being said, other than that, I won't be displaying this with this guy, with this one, because of the aesthetics. It's not all that great. But other than that, it's pretty much similar. The only thing that I could tell is pretty much that's about it. As far as coloration goes and things like that, I believe this one is a little bit more darker, the pants and the socks, as opposed to this one. It's just a slightly lighter, but that's just my lighting. But maybe I'm just blind and I can't really see that well. But let me know in the comments what y'all think. But other than that, it's cool that we got one, unless if you missed out on the first couple of releases. But yeah, that's just not a very good likeness at all. This one's a little much better. All right, so here are the park workers that we have, and really love these figures. These figures are amazing. They're so awesome. I wouldn't mind having a couple more, just to kind of fill it out just a little bit. But if not, that's okay. Probably just going to have to resort to the secondary market, because they don't sell these anymore. Because I got mine off of clearance. It's like $15, I think, something like that. But yeah, so I got mine on clearance. So very happy to actually snag a set. A lot of people missed out on it because a lot of people bought it up once it cleared out. So it's just to build up their park workers. But I'm happy with 2. I would like to have a little more. I would like to add more, should I say. But if not, I'm okay with it. But as far as the aesthetics goes for these park workers, I mean, it looks really clean. Even though it's like plain Jane, there's not a whole lot of coloration. But the design looks awesome. So, and then you got the little JP helmet right there, so that's awesome. A little sticker there, and you got it on the side of the sleeves of the shirts, so that's also awesome as well. So some of the accessories that they come with. Here's the vest, and the cool thing about these is that you can actually unbuckle it. So you can unbuckle these, and then you can just fasten it back up again. I just thought it was just like, it wouldn't have anything like that. You just open it up and just slide it on. But no, you can actually fasten it. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice little touch there. But it's just a soft, pliable plastic too as well. So nothing too fancy. Here's the stun gun right here. A little warped right there, but that's okay. And then we have the flashlight right there. So I'm glad that they actually colored that in, at least, it wasn't completely black plastic mold with no paint. So that's good that they painted that, or put a sticker on it, whatever they did with it. And then we got a set of knee pads. I wish we had another set, but they just only include one set, so both of them could have one. And they have these little walkie-talkies. So these are really cool. For some reason, this one's all fucked up a little bit, but maybe that's what happened when I just peeled the paint off. It just kind of like some of that tore it off, I guess. Paint, or not paint off. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it would be tape residue, you know. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that was tape residue. Okay, never mind. But we'll clean it up in here in a little bit. But yeah, nice little designs. Really do like that a lot. Alright, so let's go ahead and set these guys aside. And we'll take a look at the Raptor. So here is the pin. I know I just said that we'll take a look at the Raptor, but I ended up bringing out the pin instead. Looks like I forgot to fasten that. There we go. So this was not very hard to assemble at all. You know, little kids might have trouble with it, so if just get your parents' permission to or help you out, not permission, but to help you out. You know, just to put together this little pin set. So they snap in easy. So I like it a lot. I don't need a whole lot of these. I just only want one, just because of the fact that because of the movie, you know, just the beginning of the film, first scene of the film. So which is awesome. So that's all I need is just one. Plus my shelf space for the Legacy Collection is not very large, so wouldn't have any room for any more of these. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people got a lot of these as well when they picked up that set on clearance. And and sometimes they find these on the secondary market too, just sold as is like this. So if you're missing one or you need one, you know, just check eBay or Mercari. But I do like it. It's just all it is gray plastic with a few stickers, you know, 4 on the sides, on each side. So better than that, nothing else. There's the little ladder that you can climb up on there if you need to. And the hatch just opens up nice and easy. And you stick your Raptor in there. So that's about it, you know. And then here is the Raptor itself. And I must say, I don't know if it's my eyes or if it's just the tail's a little bit longer. But I like the fact that the tail is a little bit more thicker this time around, because the other one, which we'll do a comparison, the other Legacy Raptors that we got is real thick and then just thins out, like really thin out, you know, it's really small. It might be the same length, but it's just a little bit more thicker, which looks a whole lot better. So I do like this coloration. I'm glad that they actually took the time to actually put some paint on the tail itself. So it's a very nice Raptor. Added to the collection, and it's a light brown with a dark brown striping, mainly across the top of the head and across the back. And you got a couple of stripings right there, and then they actually got the tip, so they're cheaping down right there. But great mold as usual overall. And here is the scan code if anybody needs it. And but yeah, just your basic style Raptor, you know. The articulation is real basic, you know, tail can go all the way around. And then feet up and down, or forwards and backwards, should I say. The arms forwards and backwards, you know. This one's a little stuck right here, so I'm not going to force it. So, but this one goes forwards and backwards. And then you get the ball and hinge at the neck. So, all the way around, up and down. So that's good. And then get the hinge at the jaw right there. So, very good. And so they say that the eyes glow, and I believe it though. But I'm not in a position where I can turn the lights out to show y'all. So my apologies on that. But other than that, great head sculpt. The pupil looks great on both sides. I don't have one with the messed up pupil at all. Got a little flap there on the bottom jaw. Other than that, the teeth look good. They don't look like it's cavity riddled like some of the raptors I have in my collection. But overall, you know, great sculpt. I like the paint apps that they put on there. You know, it's just the darker brown right there on the top of the crest of the head, all in the neck and all the way down. You know, creamy underbelly right there. So, really awesome. So we'll just do a quick comparison with the other raptor from the other Legacy Collection sets. Now, the one that I have in hand right now is pretty much the same mold. And this came in the kitchen set with the Tim and Lexi. So, there. So, like I was saying, the tail-wise, the tail looks a lot different. So, if we put them side by side, you could tell that the, I guess the tail is a little longer. See how thin it is. The tail's not very thick at all. It's just like a little itty bitty. And then with the other raptor, it's a lot more thicker, and it's a little longer too as well. So you can tell side by side. Look at that tail length. That's crazy. Look at that. So it's just a little bit longer, but it looks a lot more better proportion than this one. So very happy that Mattel fixed that. You know, because that looks a lot better. It stands a lot better. It's a lot more durable. This one, you know, tends to wobble. So, and it looks a whole lot better. It's more, this looks like it's got a little crooked, like it's got like, you know, I don't know how to say it, but this is a lot more straighter, you know, than this one. This one looks like it's trying to, I don't know, it's like snaking it a little bit. But that's just the way that mold looks. Maybe it's just mine. I don't know if the others are like that. But yeah, that's how they compare. So I'm happy to have both, you know, because they both complement each other very well. And the only thing that's different is, I guess, they sacrificed the paint for the claws for the glow in the dark eye. So they figured, well, we'll just skip out on the claws and we'll just give them a glow in the dark eye. So just to kind of reminisce from the movie. So, all right, so let's go ahead and suit these guys up real quick. All right, that concludes my review of everything. I've got the little park workers suited up and ready for action. I don't know what Moldine's doing, but I did my best to really try to capture something here. I'm not good at posing figures. I'll just be the first one to admit that. But I hope you all enjoyed this review as much as I did reviewing it. And let me know in the comments below what you think of this set. I think it's an amazing set. Like I said before, I would like to add a couple more park workers, you know, if I can find them. If not, that's okay. I'm very content with what I have right here. But yeah, it just wouldn't hurt to only build a couple more of these things, of the park workers and such. But anyways, and don't forget, where's the wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.